Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. On Stick News today, some people in New Zealand are complaining about some stamps which are coming out next month because they say they're ugly. The pictures on the stamps are of kapahaka. Now, if you've never been to New Zealand, you probably don't know what kapahaka is. Kapahaka is Māori performing arts, and a part of kapahaka is haka, which you may have seen if you've ever watched New Zealand play rugby, because the national rugby team called the All Blacks, they do the haka before their games. So if you haven't seen that, you should check it out because it's pretty cool. So I'll put a link to that on the blog. One of my lasting memories of high school was sitting in assemblies watching the kapahaka boys on stage take off their shirts and do the haka in front of the school. Oh, those are the best assemblies. Kia ora, this is Stick News. Some stamps are due to be released in New Zealand next month, but some people are angry and want to prevent their release. They say the stamps are ugly.
Māori performing arts are called kapahaka. Kapahaka is extremely popular throughout New Zealand, but some stamps due to be released next month are proving to be not so popular. The stamps portray kapahaka with cartoon-style illustrations. This stamp collector and former stamp shop owner said the designs were ridiculous. He was worried that the stamps would be seen around the globe, and he said they would make New Zealand the laughingstock of the world. This kaumātua said the stamps were stupid and insensitive. He said they should have been photographs, not drawings. This kapahaka performer said the stamps looked cheap and ugly. But a New Zealand Post representative said the stamps were a fresh and contemporary interpretation of kapahaka.
And that was Stick News for Friday the 19th of May. Kia ora. They indeed are. Very important. As important as men. Well, equality is not about being better. I don't think either is better. In what respect? Well, there has been one. Margaret Thatcher. No, she was Prime Minister. I think the real question is whether there'll be a President of the United States who is a woman. I do, yes. I think they should be able to have any job. Why? Wouldn't you feel safe if a woman was flying it? Do you feel safe being driven by a woman? Booyakasha! Women is important, aren't they? Which is better, man or woman? But which one is better? But one must be a little bit better. Like, you know, in the way that something is worse and something is better. Do you think that there will ever be a female Prime Minister? When? No, she weren't Prime Minister. She was the Defence Minister. Do you think another woman will be allowed to slip through? Do you think a woman should be able to have any job? Would you feel safe, though, if you knew a woman was flying your plane? Nope.
What did Sarah do?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
She laughed. What did Sarah do? She cried. What did Sarah do? She yawned. What did Sarah do? She smiled. What did Sarah do? She coughed.
And that was the Daily English Show. I hope you liked the conversation practice with Ali G. That's one of my favourite ones actually, and I think it's a good one for studying too. Not that I recommend you go around asking feminists those kind of questions, but it has a lot of useful structures in there, so those are good questions for making conversation.
Booyakasha! Booyakasha! Booyakasha!
But which one is better? But which one is better? But which one is better?
See you tomorrow.